Hi, this is Carissa O'Brien. We're at EMS Today 2011 in Baltimore, and I'm here with Chad Clay from Aladtec. Welcome.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about Aladtec and the EMS Manager and Fire Manager products. What is it that customers are really considering the key benefits in their systems?
Well, they're mainly looking for an online scheduling system. So, right now a lot of people who contact us, they are scheduling people on spreadsheets, on whiteboards, and someone has to sit there for hours and hours piecing together a schedule. A lot of full-timers are on a set rotation, so they're fairly easy to schedule, but a lot of the part-timers and volunteers, they're submitting availability. They have to sit there and piece together pieces of paper, and they spend maybe 12, 16 hours depending on the size of the service. Our system, it's all online, and so employees can log in from home, from really anywhere with an internet connection, and they can submit their availability from home, from there, and then the administrators get that information, and it does a lot of the work for you. So it pieces together kind of who's available where, who's qualified to work on this shift, on this position, so it won't let you accidentally schedule no drivers, things like that. So it saves a lot of time there. It really helps you watch your overtime costs. So a lot of people, after using the software, a month later say, hey, I've saved so much in overtime, I've already paid for what the cost of the system is. So helps a lot in that aspect. And then the members like it too, because the members, they don't need to drive to the station any longer to submit their availability. They don't have to call in and say, hey, when am I scheduled to work again? So they just get online at home and take care of all that there.
So you're making it easier, and both on the administrator side as well as the EMT side, which is great.
Yep, that's correct. And then another really nice thing is the schedule is always up to date. So I know in the past, you'd come out with a schedule, you'd print it, and then before the ink's even dry, there's changes to it. So people are looking at old schedules from a week ago. So now everyone's looking at the same schedule, everyone has the same information, helps be a lot more fair with everything. And then another thing is there's no more of the, well, I swear I turned in my availability at this time, and oh, we lost a piece of paper, so now, well, let me go online and check. And you can say, well, I can see that you submitted your availability at 8:32 a.m. so no more of the he said, she said type. Yep.
And you're really helping systems to save some costs too, right?
Yeah, a lot in overtime costs, and also a lot in just administrative costs, just putting together the schedule. And yeah, it just saves everybody time, as far as making phone calls. Rather than phone calling, it does a lot of emailing. It does a lot of text messaging to cell phones. So if you have an open shift and you need to get it filled in the next hour, rather than going down a list and calling 20 people, you press a button in our system, it blasts out a text message saying, hey, we've got this open shift, who can come in? They can then log in and sign up for that shift.
So tell me a little bit about one of your customers' experience with the product.
Well, we have one customer in Gloucester County, New Jersey, who's been using us since 2008. And recently he said something that I liked a lot. He said he really appreciates being able to call us at any time, and there's always someone there to talk to him and help him through the system if he has any questions or problems. But also the fact that we're very open to his ideas. He's given us a lot of great ideas as far as features for the system, and we've implemented a lot of them. So we love hearing from customers saying, hey, it'd be really great if the feature, if there was this feature, or if the system did this. And often we say, gosh, yeah, I wish we would have thought of that. So, and then we'll eventually add that feature in.
That's great. I think it's important to work with customers to develop the product to meet their needs, and that's really great that you're incorporating that feedback. So where can folks find out a little bit more information?
If they go to our website, aladtec.com, or probably easier to spell, emsmanager.net, they'll find our system. And a lot of information on there. You can get a free demo of the system, and we're happy to build you a customized demo as well. And we really try to make buying the software as risk-free as possible. So if you decide to buy it, we'll send you a net 30 invoice. So use it for 30 days before you pay for it. If it doesn't work out, just tear up the invoice. You don't owe us anything. And then even if you do buy it, and let's say 6 months down the road, something happens, you can't continue using it, or you just don't like it, just cancel it, and we'll send you a prorated refund for whatever time hasn't been used yet. So as risk-free as possible.
That's pretty fantastic. So again, this is Carissa O'Brien. I'm with Aladtec at EMS Today 2011 in Baltimore.